Hello YouTube family, it's been March and March is a season of change and there are lovely vibes around us, new blooming flowers and everything is a new changed thing. And we also want to change our mood, change our home settings. So today I am going to deep clean my kitchen and I want to make it really pretty. So I change my kitchen from this to this and from this to this. It was a very tedious thing to do because I was unable to give time to my kitchen due to various reasons. I'm a new mom and I was busy from past few months with my baby, and my kitchen was being ignored, and it's ignored a lot. And the most dirty part of the kitchen was my hood. I wanted to make it really clean, so I take off the hood and take off the filter papers, and yeah, it was really bad condition. And I used degreaser to spray it all over the hood panel, and yeah, the degreaser helped me a lot to degrease all the dirt from the hood within 10 minutes. So it worked really strong and it was really good solution for in my situation. And after spraying my degreaser all over the hood panel, I just wrap it in a, you know, the waste shopper, so it can rest in it and it can have a good moisture inside the shopper, so I can clean it off really easily. So it helped me a lot and it worked really well. And I sprayed some more inside the shopper. The fan of my hood was pretty clean because I used filter papers in the hood and they were really helpful to make the oil not going into the fan side. And yeah, I also applied the degreaser on the hood sides and the backsplash of the hood, and after that I scraped them really well. Yeah, it was really hideous task. Yeah, it took me some time. And yeah, if your kitchen is ignored for the some months or some long time, it come out to be this way. So now it's a hard work for a day, and I cleaned it really well. After that I opened the hood. It was almost 10 minutes and scrape it with a brush. I bought this brush which we use for foot spa. Simply this foot spa brush was really good to do the job. And yeah, I scrape it and it come off, the whole of the grease come off really easily. And then I just simply washed it, and it was so satisfying to see it finally really clean after so long. And I was planning it to have a deep clean my kitchen since January, but it was really cold and I was really lazy to do these things. But now I am happy that I have finally got it, and once it's done I just let it dry in the window, and the hood was all clean. After that I cleaned my side cabinets, and side cabinets were also impacted by the hood grease, so I cleaned them and it was pretty easy to use degreaser. After that, cleaning the side cabinets, I cleaned the backsplash under the hood, and I have used a sandpaper to clean it because I feel like there were some stains which were um, really difficult to come off. So I used a bit of sandpaper to clean that tiles, and it was easy to clean them this way. After that, I splashed the degreaser on the countertop, on the cooktop, sorry. and I covered it with the cling sheet so that again it remained moist and degrease the cooktop. So it was easy this way. I will be back with the cooktop in a few minutes. Until that, I clean the outside of my hood, the outside cabinet of the hood, and I cleaned it, and the side cabinets with the hood I cleaned them using the scraper and the sandpaper, and just used the clean cloth and the wet cloth to get a clean finish. Spending a day in a kitchen when cleaning is also a satisfying time, and we realize how important it is to have a clean kitchen. After cleaning the cabinets, I just remove the item from my countertop, and I just now I am all ready to clean my countertop, the backsplash of the countertop, and my cooktop. So I just remove the items and sprayed my vinegar solution as well as degreaser, and I cleaned the whole area with the scrub and the sandpaper, and this was really helpful to get the job done easily, and it was really time saving. you know the sandpaper helped me a lot, and I easily cleaned whole of the kitchen. This brush was good with the backsplash cleaning, which was not very dirty, and I easily cleaned it. After cleaning the backsplash, I then go towards the cooktop and remove the cling sheet, and I saw that it was degreased, pretty much well, and this was the point where I used a scrub and the sandpaper and I cleaned it really well. And yeah, it was a bit difficult to clean it because it also has some really um, hard stains of grease. But yeah, I tried to clean it as much as possible, and it was really fun and exciting job to do. And after that, I just clean it with the wet and the dry cloth, and after that I cleaned my countertop. And yeah, this countertop is really important for me because I usually roll out my bread, the chapatis on this side, so I cleaned it really really well, uh, keeping in mind that nothing should remain here of any kind of chemical or things like that, so I cleaned it with multiple times. As it is less used nook of my kitchen, so I just rearranged my things right after cleaning, and I take the hood and fix the filter paper. And yeah, as my hood was also clean and dry, so I fixed it back. After that, it was time to clean the other side of the kitchen, which is basically related to the sink. So the first thing I took was the parat. It is the a utensil in which we knead our dough, so it is really handy. And after that, I just washed my the plates basket and the after cleaning them, it was they were not so difficult to clean because I washed them regularly. After cleaning them, I just take off the tissues I slid at the back of my sink last night, and I bleached it so that the nooks which have the fungal activities cavities, they can be easily cleaned without any effort. So yeah, then I effortlessly cleaned the backside of the sink splash, and I was able to remove all the things easily with no effort. And I just cleaned it with wet and dry cloth. And yeah, after that I was able to see it really clean with no fungal activity. Now it was time for the other look of the kitchen, and here most of the time my fruit basket is arranged and my oven. So I clean my fruit basket first, and I discard the paper beneath it because it prevent fruits to overripe, as well as collect any debris of coming off from fruits to be spread on the countertop. So it's a pretty helpful hack to spread a paper bag beneath your fruit basket. So after that I sprayed my cleaning splash on the counter and the backsplash of this side of the corner of the kitchen. And yeah, I cleaned it with both wet and dry clothes, and it come off pretty well. Because this nook of the kitchen was not so busy, so I rearranged my fruit basket right after cleaning. And as you can hear, my baby is still calling me on the backside, but it was a little remaining to the cleaning, so I cleaned the lower cabinets of my kitchen really quickly, and I sprayed the cleaning spray on them, and I cleaned them with the wet and the dry cloth. And they were not very much used cabinets, so they were easy to clean. And after that, yeah, it was time to clean my sink. So it was the at the last of the time, and the last thing I cleaned was my sink, and I sprayed the shampoo over it, and I cleaned it with the both scrub and water. So yeah, until now he was all upset, and so I take him on one hand and I was cleaning, just washing my sink with the other hand. So my one hand was all literally too much busy, but it was all fun. He was seeing water and he was happy, and after that I rearranged my things, and yeah, he's all happy with his father now. After having some cleaning, we spent some time outside. This March in UK, we are all happy to have early summer, because last time it was really late in the summertime. It was at the end of the April, so we spent some time outside and we really enjoyed it. So yeah, so it was the dinner time. After we came back home, it was the kids were really tired. They went to sleep for a while, and I am all ready to cook some dinner. So I chopped the onions. I roughly chopped them, and after chopping, I just takes a bit of oil, maybe half a cup of oil, and I add onion to them for a saute. After 2 or 3 minutes of sauteing the onions, I add chicken to it. So basically, I am making chicken korma. It's a simplest form of korma, the most basic one. It has a variety of in chicken korma. There are variety of dishes. So, but I am making the basic one. After when sauteing, I added salt and a bit of a couple of cloves to it. After that, I peeled the garlic, and after peeling garlic, I just scraped some ginger. And yeah, we basically, as a South Asian family hold, we crush or ginger and garlic in a mortar and pestle. So yeah, it's our daily household use, so we usually use this thing to grind or um, ginger and garlic. So basically this is a dedicated thing to pasting the ginger and garlic. After making a paste, I added some water, and so it come off from the base of the my pan easily. And I added this mixture to my chicken, and I let them fry until my chicken become golden brown or changes its color. So yeah, I let the onion, garlic, and ginger cook with the chicken until they are finally change its color to a light golden or a dark golden according to your taste. So you can let it cook until then, and you can stir it occasionally. Now at the same time, I'm chopping my tomatoes. If you have green chilies, I was not having one in my fridge at the moment. You can chop them too, or you can use the tomato paste if you like, or you can grind these tomatoes as well. This is according to your likings. Once the chicken is changed its color, I will add these tomatoes to it, and at the same time I will add the chili powder and the turmeric powder at that time. So for the moment, my chicken has changed its color, so I added tomatoes, and now I am adding the chili powder and the chili flakes and turmeric. If you are the beginner, you can use 1 teaspoon of chili powder and chili flakes and half teaspoon of turmeric to it. So my dear one is saying that he wants to add them, but now it's not so good for him to touch these things. So he's all watching, and I am just stirring it. And you can just stir it well and cover it for a couple of minutes so that tomatoes are softened. And you can add some water and let it cook for 20 minutes at least at a medium to low speed of the stove, and let it cook. So here I prepare some salad side as a side dish. It's roughly chopped salad, and after 20 minutes I believe my chicken is all set, and I garnish it with some coriander and mint leaves, and I just covered it so that coriander and mint leave their aroma, and I turn off my stove. And I served this with some mango chutney and some green chutney. You can have it with anything you like. And I served them with some homemade chapatis. And yeah, I'm just saying my husband to come and taste it, while my son was saying, "Give me the chicken so I can eat." And I served him first before my husband came in. So I'm just giving him something to eat. So he's tasting it, and yeah. And the younger one was saying, "Give me first, give me first." And both the brothers were in a competition to have it first. So it was a lovely day, cleaning and cooking and keeping it with my family. And yeah, the elder one was saying it was tasty. And yeah, it was a complete family time, family talks. If you like my video, please give it a big thumbs, like and subscribe to my channel. And this will be said by my elder son too. So he's enjoying the dinner and he's talking. And he will say to you that please subscribe to my channel very soon. I have shot this and I have added it to at the end of the clip. Thank you for watching through my video. Please do like, share and subscribe. Many thanks. Have a nice day. Bye bye.